Whether you start up and shut down your VanAire DAF daily or only for maintenance, this video covers the key points you'll need. Please refer to VanAire's technical manual for operating instructions and equipment maintenance charts. When installing or servicing any equipment, please be sure to follow applicable codes and practices. Always follow plant and OSHA safety procedures. Before placing the unit into initial service, and anytime electrical connections to the motor have been disconnected and reconnected, make sure to check the motor rotation. If the pump is run in the wrong direction, damage can occur. Startup process. Step 1. Remove the lockout/tagout. Verify that all isolation valves are open and the pump is flooded with water. If you have a system with a Sulzer pump, be aware that those systems are equipped with a dynamic shaft seal. It is normal for the pump to have a small dripping leak when the pump is idle. If the leak is excessive, refer to your Sulzer manual for instruction on adjusting the dynamic seal's thrust ring. Step 2. Open the vent valve on top of each saturation tank approximately 1/3. Step 3. Open each blue breakout valve fully. Step 4. Verify the compressed air is present at the aeration unit. Minimum regulated air supply pressure must be at least 140 psi. Adjust the regulator to obtain this value at the gauge. Step 5. Start the pump, then verify the pump's rotation by jogging the motor. Quickly turn the motor switch on, then off. Rotation must correspond to the arrow on the pump. Improper rotation will damage the pump. Step 6. Run the pump for a few minutes to purge air from the piping system. Step 7. Adjust the breakout valve by turning the handwheel clockwise until lightly seated. Warning: over-tightening may cause damage to the diaphragm. Continue turning clockwise approximately 1/4 turn until the differential pressure is 15 to 35 psi. Saturation tank gauge should read 15 to 35 psi less than the pump pressure gauge. If more than one breakout valve shares a common saturation tank, adjusting one breakout valve may slightly affect other breakout valves. Step 8. Adjust the rotometer on each saturation tank so the bottom of the ball is within the range of the green scale. Step 9. Adjust the vent valve on the top of each saturation tank so that a stream of approximately 1/2 air and 1/2 water passes from each vent line. Opening or closing the vent valve will affect the differential pressure on the corresponding saturation tank. Recheck differential pressures and make breakout valve adjustments accordingly. Shutdown process. Step 1. To shut down the unit, turn the recirculation pump power off at the control panel. Step 2. Leave all rotometers, breakout valves, and isolation valves in their normal operating positions. Step 3. The Cache Acme control valve on the airline will automatically shut off the air supply. Daily operating checklist. Step 1. Drain moisture from the filter to protect the regulator and to keep the rotometers clean. Some units have an auto drain included. Step 2. Verify the air rotometers are within the range on the green scale. Step 3. Verify all gauges on saturation tanks and pumps are in their normal operating pressure range. Step 4. The air-to-water mixture should be approximately 1/2 air and 1/2 water at each vent line. Step 5. Verify a good float blanket is forming on the top of the water in the DAF tank. If needed, adjust each breakout valve to obtain a good float blanket.